People, how's it going? What is the title today? Apex. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, we're live on YouTube now. What is up, party people? So, found out that recently these live streams have not been going to the usual amount of viewers. The usual amount of viewers have not been watching. Um, I think I figured out why. I think I figured it out. Ooh, that is loud for me. I hope that's not that loud for you guys. Either way, I'm turning it off for me, so I can't hear the music anymore, but hopefully you guys can. And yeah, okay, so you can. Yeah, figured out why nobody's watching me. Everybody, and I do mean everybody, has jumped on the Apex bandwagon. Dude, like TimTheTatman, Nick Mercs, Tfue, all the guys that those guys play with. Like, there are so many big streamers streaming Apex Legends. So, like, you know, obviously, and like TimTheTatman and Nick Mercs are streaming as I'm streaming right now. So, obviously, like, I do not expect any of you guys to watch me. When you guys can watch them. But like, that's where everybody's at, I guess. I don't know, the past few days, and like, I guess everybody's tired of Warzone because the hackers are just so bad over there. I'm just really hoping they don't draw the hackers over to here because we've already had problems with the Titanfall community hating Apex Legends because all the resources for Titanfall are going into Apex Legends. Really hoping they don't bring that bad juju over here. But I found out that as of right now, keyword there, as of right now, I am better at a video game than Nick Mercs, Tfue, and TimTheTatman. They are all currently getting their butts handed to them. Now, I'll give it to them. They're probably going to get good at the game really quickly and do better than me. But as of right now, they're all stuck in gold and I'm in plat. So, yeah. As of right now, I am higher ranked in a game than Tfue, TimTheTatman, and Nick Mercs. So yeah. Aside from that, what's going on in my day? Got about 3 hours of sleep, so that's great. And then basically went to the gym because I wasn't going to be able to sleep anyways. Oh yeah, so got 3 hours of sleep. Then after 3 hours of sleep, went to go take a shower. And then somebody decided to start up the laundry machine and or dishwasher, and basically I had good shower pressure for about the first minute or so of my shower, and then all of a sudden I had no shower pressure. So that was great. But yeah, yeah, life's just kind of crazy. It doesn't seem like that many. So PSA to anybody who watches this after this like goes up as a video. If you come in, I might not mention this. I don't know how many times I'm going to mention this, but right now, it's the summer, so people are out and about, and then on top of people being out and about, there's a lot of big names coming to my stream. It's really like it's draining away viewers that I would ordinarily have, on top of the fact that there's like the summer, people are going to be out and about, so there's going to be less likely to watch my streams. On top of that, bigger streamers are streaming the game that I stream, so it's going to drain away people that I ordinarily would have watching me. Like Apex went from being like top 25 games streamed to like now I'm pretty sure if I let me actually check while we're waiting in this ridiculously long queue. Apex basically went from being like top 25 but rarely in the top 10 to where I'm pretty sure if I like can pull it up right now, it is number 3. Yeah. Apex Legends in Fortnite actually got a big spike of viewers, more than normal, but it's just chatting, which is always on the top. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Apex Legends. Grand Theft Auto 5 I think has been getting more and more popular because of a lot of streamers doing those like role-playing things. And then yeah, so I don't know, man. Yeah, basically so like I've been talking about needing to move for a while. On top of that, the streaming thing isn't going so great right now. And I know it's just the season. It'll probably bounce back once the like all the big huge streamers die down. Like once that goes away, I'm pretty sure it'll die back down and I'll get my viewers back. But like, I don't know, man. I've been talking about moving, and it feels like maybe I should take a week or so off and just go ahead and move while I'm not getting viewers anyways. Just like, you know, that's kind of my thought process. The problem is I'm not like, I'm one of those people that like paralysis by overanalysis. I'm really bad about that, and like it's hard for me to just take the plunge and move without feeling like I've got everything set up, ready to go where I move. And one of the problems is that it's hard to get a job without a local address when you're moving state to state in America. So it's hard to get a job without having a local address, and it's hard to get an apartment without a job. So it's like one wants the other and the other wants the other. Like, you know, like you can't get one without the other. So essentially you've just got to like move down there, get an address, and basically live off savings, which is what I've been basically doing for the past 3 or 4 years now. Live off savings for a couple months, then change your mailing address, and then you have a local address, and then you can get a job. Like either that, or take a job that's like under the table, which would be illegal, or, you know, find somebody that'll take a chance on you, which is hard to do right now. It's easier to do right now because there's a worker shortage, but I don't know, man. I think I just like, you know, I'm fairly young. I think I might just do it, just take the fun, go for it. I need to find. I'm very particular on the jobs that I can take, though. That's the main problem. Because of my physical disabilities and all that. Basically, I need a job that'll allow me to sit, stand. Okay, you wanted my floor, but all right, cool. That'll allow me to sit, stand, or even possibly stretch, which would require me to lay down while on the job. And not many jobs will let me do that. So I'm really thinking about a gym, because the gym, they're all about overall wellness usually. So I feel like they'll be more likely to allow me to, you know, take care of my physical health and stretch and all that. But, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, it's hard to ask people to make accommodations for me. Like, I don't like asking. Nope. I don't like asking for accommodations, you know? Which I mean, honestly though, I need them. But can I not pick up the ammo? There we go. Honestly, I need the accommodations. I am disabled. But it's hard. I don't feel right asking. Plus, it's like I'm asking for accommodations for a job that I like kind of don't want. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna like I'm looking. Ideally, I want a job that I feel fulfilled by. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm doing something. And like, you know, so it's like I'm asking them to make accommodations for me for a job that I don't intend on keeping for like a prolonged period of time. I don't know. It's just like, it's a weird circumstance that I like don't really like, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm really thinking about it. Push it on my teammates. I know you want to.
Reloading.
I'm dead here. Hey, what's up, Huss? What's good, my mans? How's it going, my dude? Ooh, Wraith, you are overextending, my girl. Yeah, I would think so. 'Cause you're chasing them like crazy. somebody right here, dude. Bro, they're literally both on me. I thought there was one there, and there wasn't one there. And we're dead. We're dead. Find you behind you. Yep. It seems like I'm the only one here. Yeah, so I was saying this at the beginning of the live stream. I don't know what that was. I think what it is that Nick Mercs, Tim the Tatman, and match abandoned. What? Wait, what? Ranked match abandoned. I didn't abandon a game. What? Am I gonna be told I can't? Yeah, what? I didn't abandon the game. Did you just see that? Yeah, why'd I get a penalty? Everybody was dead. What did I get a penalty for? You did abandon it? How did I abandon it? Everybody was dead. Was everybody not dead? The lifeline had a self-res? Oh. I could have sworn it showed like the banner thing, like everybody was dead. All right, well, that's great. I don't know what to do for the next 10 minutes then. 8 minutes and 40 seconds now. You died though? I don't know. Whatever, man. That's what happens when you only get 3 hours of sleep, I guess. So yeah, I was gonna say, I think the reason why there's less people than normal is that there's just bigger streamers streaming Apex Legends right now. Right now, Tim the Tatman, Nick Mercs, and Tfue are all streaming Apex Legends. So, you know, if you like any of those streamers and like Apex Legends, I feel like they're drawing away people that would ordinarily be here. Like, you know, all the normal suspects, PP and Comrade and all them. I think that's part of the reason. And then also it's summertime, so like people have other stuff to do. All right, well, because we've got 10 minutes, or 7 minutes and 43 seconds. Can we do anything? We cannot do anything. I'm gonna Alt Tab out, and I'm gonna attempt to do some Raid Shadow Legends stuff. Raid Shadow Legends stuffy stuff. Hey, what's going on, Danny? What's good? What's good? So Danny, I got a match abandonment because I didn't realize one of my teammates had a self-res, even though we were all dying. So yeah, for the next 7 minutes or so, I'm not gonna be playing Apex. But yeah, I got an abandonment penalty because, you know, of course I did. But yeah, what's up, Danny? What's good, my dude? What's good? So Raid Shadow Legends for the next little bit of time, because, you know, there's nothing else to do. How are you? Sweaty and tired because I just got back from the gym. Today was chest and triceps day. And yeah, just, you know, tired. Haha, no problem. Hey man, all right, cool. Yeah, man, I've been getting very little sleep, and so on top of very little sleep, I've been working out, and so it's just like, it's a bad situation to be in, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, aside from that, let's see what's going on. Sweaty. Yeah, I just got back from the gym like not too long ago. And on top of that, it's, you know, it's summer and I'm in the southern part of America, so it's hot. And, you know, between the gym and just overall heat, it's just, you know, it is what it is. I want to take a shower and go lay down. Also, oh yeah, that's something else that's been going on. I don't know what's new that's wrong with my back, but something else is wrong with my back. So I've basically been walking around like an old man for like the past couple days because, you know, when your back's messed up, that's what you do. But it's great. It's wonderful. All right. Pull this one in. This is the main account here. We're gonna go ahead and move that over to here. We go there, and I don't know how much of this is cut off and not cut off, but excuse me. I can actually still fight some of these people, but I'm not really worried about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on and go to this page. We'll go ahead and fight this because it's an easy dub. Maybe need to rest a little. I would love to, but that the problem is that I am a super light sleeper, right? And the problem is that basically if anybody's awake, they're gonna keep me awake. And if anybody wakes up, they're gonna wake me up. So essentially, if one of my roommates sleeps exactly 8 hours, I am gonna get about 6 hours of sleep at best. Because it's gonna take me, once everybody else goes to sleep and it's actually quiet and I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, it's gonna take me like an hour to go to sleep, right? So that means that cuts it down by like 7. If I wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, that's gonna cut into the sleep as well. And then whenever they wake up, they're gonna force me to wake up. So it's like best case scenario, if I'm living with somebody who sleeps exactly 8 hours, I'm gonna get about 6 hours of sleep. That's what I'm expecting to get. So it's like essentially I need to live by myself or live with somebody who sleeps like 12 hours a day. Essentially how it goes. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I need to move. But yeah, and that's also why I'm not getting that much rest. There's another living situation that I'm thinking about trying, because I've already got a connection there. But my problem with it is I don't know when I'll be able to do that, if I'm able to do that. And I would be on the bottom floor of a house with the upper floor having residents that have kids. So I don't know if I'll be able to sleep well there because I'm worried about, you know, kids running around and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm really considering moving a lot of different places, but it's probably going to be in the country. But I would like to move to another country, but I do like America, and I like owning possessions that are banned in a lot of other countries, even banned in some other states. So it is limited on where I can move and retain my possessions if I don't, like, you know, leave them with my parents or whatever. I was about to close Apex and play Hunter's Arena. I've heard of that game. One of my buddies that is really into gaming told me about that game, and I considered playing it, but I think it cost like $40, and like the cheapest it's ever gotten down to is like 25 or something. I don't know what it is now, but I never actually got into it. But it looks pretty cool, but I'm not gonna pay for a game like Apex Legends. I like Apex Legends the best right now, and it's free. So why would I pay for a game that's another battle royale kind of style thing? I don't know. Just my thought process. I think the weather is kind of perfect for long walks. A cold, light breeze. Nice. Nah, I don't know. I like the heat. I really do. I just like taking showers if I'm going to be, you know, in the heat. Like, I'm going to be taking like 2 showers a day, which isn't necessarily the best for my skin. So, you know, you got to lotion up and all that, but it is what it is. What? Oh, you need everything to be super quiet? Yes. Yes, I do. Is it someone you is it someone you talking to? Question mark. Like the person that I'm living with? No, it's not. The person that I'm talking about right now is not somebody I'm talking to. No. Like that. I'm assuming that's what you mean when you say you're talking to, like trying to date. But no, I'm not trying to right now. So the problem is, like, so this is getting a little personal, but when it comes to dating, I'm thinking about moving. So long distance relationships never work for me. And so unless they move with me, and I wouldn't want them to move. Hey, what's up, Curry? What's good, bro? It's been a minute. But yeah, so I wouldn't want to start a relationship knowing that I'm planning on moving probably. And also, I'm not my type's type. I don't know if you've heard that before. That's a good description of what's going on. Let's see. All right, we've got I think we're good on some Apex Legends stuff. Let me click through a few more things on some Raid Shadow Legends, and we should be done with our abandonment penalty. So yeah, let me go there. And all right, we're gonna try and get back into Apex and see if our abandonment penalty is up. Hopefully it just works. There's a good chance it might not just work. Oh, sweet, we're back in. 5 seconds. 4. Timed it perfectly. Wha-bam, we're back in, boys. Well, my bet is available. Jeez. Sweden is nice. Yeah, except for the fact that some of my possessions I know are not legal in Sweden. Also, doesn't Sweden get like really cold? I don't want to live anywhere that gets cold. I lived in New York, which is really cold for America. I lived in New York for a while. I refuse to live anywhere that gets super cold anymore. I've lived in super cold for a long time. I don't want to do it anymore. I would prefer to live somewhere that's super hot over cold. It's free right now, or at least for PS4. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a PS4, so unfortunately it is not free for me. I had a PS4, but I gave it away to my cousin because he plays Fortnite, and I had like a really like OG Fortnite account, and he was super into it, and I was trying to like, you know, stoke the flames of the gamer that is within him. And so I gave him my PS4 with that account on it because I couldn't figure out how to do all the like account linking stuff. So no, about the moving situation. Oh, am I talking to somebody about the moving situation? No, I'm just kind of figuring it out on my own. It's just, you know, it's kind of annoying. Every time I've moved in the past, it's either been with my parents or pardon me for that. Or it's been like I already had a job lined up and the job was actually moving me somewhere. So it'd be the first time I'm kind of moving with like nothing set up for me where I'm planning on going, you know? But yeah. Curry, you're back. I'm back from a very interesting family reunion. Oh, okay. Well, very interesting. I hope you do elaborate. Interesting. How so? And I also went on a 3-day stay at the beach. Nice, man. Enjoy the weather while you got it, man. I need to do some traveling to the beach. That whenever I talk about moving, I'm always talking about moving to a place near a beach anyways, so really need to check that out. Oh man, it unreadied me up. Come on. Don't do that to me. I'm not my type's type. That's new, and that's exactly how it is for me. Yeah, I mean, it's a very good description. I'm not my type's type is a very good description. Let me put it this way, too. I don't want to be overly, how do I put this? I don't want to be too specific on what I like, because just in case at some point in the future I am dating somebody and they look back through my old content and they see this, I don't want to be too specific, but basically my type blatantly has a type. Like the type that I am into, you will know just purely based on like the way they look. Like they will dress, the way they dress reflects the way they are on the inside, and I do not dress that way. Putting it that way. That probably is actually too descriptive, because if I ever end up dating somebody, like seriously dating somebody that is of my type, they're going to know exactly what I mean by that. So I might have said too much right there already, but you know, it is what it is. Let's say the beach visit was beautiful. The family reunion was funny. Hey man, you know, if you can't enjoy it, at least have fun, right? Anyways, how are you, Clever? All right, for sure. And Hus. Days are boring. I'm sorry, Hus. Hey man, at least you're getting some good weather to walk around in. It's funny. It felt a long time ago since I watched the last stream. How long was I gone for? I don't even know. I don't know, but it feels like a long time for me too, man. It's been a hot minute. I thought you abandoned me, man. I thought I was gonna be left all alone. But yeah, Hus was here though. Hus kept me company while you were gone. Can Curry and Hus see what I type? Cause I see their comments. Tell them hi from me anyways. Yes, they should be able to see. You guys should be able to see what he types. Sorry, I'm assuming you can. Weather was BS. I mean, hey man, the beach can be moody. That's part of the thing about Florida is whenever they say if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes and it'll change. Beach towns can always be kind of crazy. Then fine. We can see Danny. I can see your comment. We saw all the horrors you wrote. Oh, congrats, Klepper, on the date. What? On the date? What are you talking about? Huh? What you talking about, Willis? I don't know what you mean. Haha, sorry, guys. Family reunion was wholesome with the cousins. A mild fuel at the end. Oh, like I don't know what a mild fueled at the end. I'm assuming you mean like spicy in the sense of like what was being said and done. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that, but like that's not a common saying over here in the US for that kind of situation. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that, but I don't know. And one of them got lost for about 45 minutes in the beach we went to. How do you get lost on it? I mean, I guess if you don't hang out on the beach all the time, I guess it's easy to get lost. But I don't know. I hang out at the beach all the time, so like I tend to not really get lost. But hey, man, I mean, at least they found their way home. At least you didn't lose a cousin or something, you know. At least all your family members are still here. In the beach we went to, but hey guys, how's it from the other side? I'm from Twitch. See Danny here. I see you. Mild fueled, mild argument. Oh, okay. So like, I got you. Hey man, I don't know how it is over there where you're at, but in America right now, politics is like huge. There's a bunch of people that weren't involved in politics that got involved in politics because of the whole Trump and Biden thing. So like family reunions are interesting because of politics specifically right now. It's so weird because like usually did my game freeze or are we just waiting longer than usual? Nope, we're in. All right. Most people as they get older get more and more conservative, at least in America. And like it's so weird. Like I don't get people who like I get people who are mostly right wing or mostly left wing but lean towards the middle, right? But I don't get people who have like one view that is wholly on the right and another view that is wholly on the left. I'm like I don't understand because fundamentally every issue, at least for me, every issue when it comes to politics eventually comes down to a a theological isn't necessarily the best term, a philosophical question or a philosophical problem. And so it's like fundamentally they like I can trace some issues, like there are some issues that the philosophy behind it does not line up with their belief in a supposed thing over here that would lead to a different philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Basically, politics are really complicated and don't belong in family matters, but they get brought up all the time because that is the state of America right now. Well, they were shouting at each other, so I don't know. Oh, jeez. Nice. I mean, for not having a weapon, I don't know what to do. Got her. Let's go. Woo! Punching, baby. Punching for the win. Whew. Sorry, guys. I had to pay attention to what I was doing right there. Otherwise, we would have lost that. Whew. There's another team. Another team. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Cannot do it. Bro, just run. Quit throwing bombs back there. Let's go. Not trying to do that. Not trying to fight that. Not right now. All right. Now we can heal up. All right. Well, they were shouting at each other. That kind of sounds like a... Never mind. He actually told us what is the thing too. I'm not my type, so yeah, I'll leave it at that. Well, not on the beach, but like in the town area. Oh, okay. They got lost in town. That makes a little bit more sense. Well, not on the beach. I see a new season. Yes. New season. Who dis? Yeah, it is a new season. I very much like, so if you haven't been playing and you want to play Apex, which I don't know if your computer can handle it now. But yeah, Prowler, insanely good. New machine gun, pretty darn good. You'll see more fuses and ramparts than you used to. New legend, also kind of mandatory in the new meta. He's just that good. He's so good, in fact, that a lot of people are talking about him needing a nerf like ASAP. So that's probably going to happen soon. But yeah, like, you have to be good with him, of course. But, like, he's really good. The new legend is. Boop.
Shield cell here. Wings up.
Well, yeah. Curry, where have you been? New season, new OP hero. Yeah, bro. He's insanely good. Like, he is a team requirement, just about.
Barrel stabilizer here.
But yeah, this is the new machine gun right here. It is pretty good. I am not good enough with it, but in the hands of someone that is good with it, it is really good. So yeah, that was really exciting to really boring. Now we are in the boring portion of of the match, because we essentially just don't want to die. That's kind of it. Just not die.
Wings out.
Haven't played the season at all, and I don't plan to so far this season. Yeah,
Level 3.
I don't know. I very much enjoy it, but I could see why a lot of people don't like this
Glad they
season
haven't won yet.
and would not like want to play it. It is very much like there are a lot of problems that just have been compounded by them not fixing certain things. So yeah, I could understand your hesitancy to jump back in and play it.
Don't try intercepting something at Mach 1.
A lot of changes, yeah, but not necessarily the best changes. Also, there's a care package over here. I'm gonna go for it. A lot of a lot of changes. All I know is the new guy, new gun, and a destroyed map. Yeah, they did make a lot of changes to the map, I do have to admit. I've been playing a lot of GTA Online as well. Hey, man. I mean, GTA 5 is like crazy right now. Okay, that was him. I thought that was an enemy team. I was freaking out a little bit.
Barrel stabilizer here.
Ooh, I need it. I need it.
I want that. Give it to me.
I want to switch those. There we go.
Wings out.
All right, well, we looted this up. What do you want to do now? What do you want to do?
Wings up.
I don't know what to do.
Wings out.
All right, well, do we just like go hide in a corner, I guess? I don't know. Just gonna hide right here. Huss, stop being like that. It's a nice season. Based on what I've seen from Klepper's streams, it's really not a nice season. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, but I enjoy every season. So, you know, it is what it is. What's the new legend? The new legend is Seer. He is like a combination of Bloodhound and the other useless scanning character, Crypto. Bloodhound and Crypto. He is insanely overpowered. He has a tactical ability that shoots a basically laser beam cone of damage. It does about 10 damage to the people it hits, and it stops you from healing. It stops you from doing basically a lot of things, and it also puts you under scan for a certain period of time.
Wings up.
So yeah, that ability is insanely busted right now. The other thing that you're running into is that he's got an ultimate that throws down basically a dome that if you run around in, the enemy team, the team that places the dome, can see everything you do.
Touchdown. We're
So
all
you
in.
can't hide from him. And then he can scan survey beacons. What else does he do? What else does he do? I can't remember. Basically, like his ultimate and his tactical are like why everybody uses them. So I don't remember what else he does. Off the top of my head. But I also haven't played him that much. He's basically like he's so good and he's basically mandatory on every team that I try and let people that know how to play him because he's crucial for the team.
Wings up.
Also, I'm thinking we come back and fight that. I kind of want to fight that. 'Cause that's an easy third party.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of tempted to try and throw bullets that way, man. Like really tempted to throw bullets that way. Yeah. I gotta take a few shots, like at least a few shots.
Fox 3, launching missile.
Woo! That's the second one. That's the second team. That's the second team. Team. Woo! Oh yeah, L-Star also. L-Star is way better too. L-Star is insane. Basically, they increased the they made it to where you can put a mag on it so it takes longer for it to overheat. They also made it to where the visual is less of a problem. The visual is less overwhelming, so you can use it at better range. But yeah, I also hate how our Seer disconnected and reconnected to the game, so he's gonna get a free carry to some ranked points if we live too much longer. If he dies soon, we both have 3 KP, so we're only at -1. We'll go positive before the guy who went AFK will go positive. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I just don't want the guy who went AFK to get like 200 points. I also hate how these teams aren't fighting each other. It's great. Scanner. He is some sort of sage. I don't know about that. But, that was his tactical that you just saw on screen. He's like Bloodhound and Crypto together. Yeah, that was a good description. That is the ultimate also that you can see in the background. Let me actually spectate. So you see these 2 domes here? These 2 domes are the Seer ultimates, which allows you to see every step that the enemy team takes as long as they're moving fast enough. So this is his ultimate. Man, what else does he do? You know what? Let's actually just leave. And I'm not gonna lie, that punching fight in the beginning was kind of funny. But yeah, let me look at what all his abilities are again, because I don't remember off the top of my head. His abilities are bang, bang, bang. Nope. How do I summary him? View skills. There we go. Passive, hear and visual. Oh yeah, that's his other ability. His other ability is that he can ADS and he has a heartbeat sensor. So he can tell you where people are. Oh yeah, let's see if we get streamer luck right quick. Streamer luck, maybe? Maybe? We got a purple. I don't know if I'd call that streamer luck, but it is better than what I've been getting recently. And it's a banner code. Never mind. All right. So much of a great, or wait, so much of a great legend if he already died. Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm saying that ideally that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, teammates are teammates. They're gonna do themselves, and you know, you can only do what you can do, right? Also, since I legit can't go gym, I'm starting to work out at home. Well, I just do push-ups. Gonna keep doing like 300 to 400 push-ups or something a day. That is a lot of push-ups. Let's see how malnourished I look after like a month. The thing is you've got to take in calories. Working out actually makes you burn calories, so you've got to take in more calories if you don't want to just look skinny. The other thing is, if you're doing that many push-ups, I would vary your push-ups. There are ways, if you don't know, there are ways to do push-ups to target the triceps, and then there are ways to do push-ups to target the chest. But you know, and then there's ways to target both. I would either do a push-up in a form that will target both, or I would do like half your push-ups targeting one and then half your push-ups targeting the other. But yeah, also, if you can get into the gym, I would try to get into the gym, because it can't be understated how much going somewhere to work out motivates you to work out. When you work out at home, a lot of people that have really nice home gyms stop working out because they just don't like. If you have to go somewhere to work out, you're actively thinking about, okay, how do I plan my day around getting there, going to work out for the time I need to work out, and then getting back and then doing what else I need to do throughout the day. Whereas whenever you've got a home gym or you're planning on working out, you put it off, and then all of a sudden you're like, do I really want to work out right before bed? And then you don't work out, and then the next day goes by and you don't work out, and then eventually you fall out of the habit. So if you as soon as you can get back into the gym, I would recommend getting back to the gym. Again, ASAP, but you know, COVID restrictions compliant, you know, as soon as you can. You forgot the most important thing. You can basically never miss, since his passive is having a heartbeat sensor. Yeah, so you can see where they are from 75 meters. Yeah, so you can't really miss with the tactical, because you get a nice orange glow to the entire circle showing you, oh yeah, you're aiming at somebody. So as long as they don't move, as long as they're not close to the edge of the circle and they don't move too crazily, yeah, you're probably going to get hits with it. So you can never miss your skill disruptor. Another broke legend at launch. Apex didn't learn from the mistake with Horizon at launch. And the sad thing is, it took them like a season and a half to like nerf Horizon. So they said though that they might do like they might really quickly patch him, because apparently he's just that insanely good. And I would agree, he is insanely good right now. How are you plat already? I am plat already because I'm just that good. That's how. No, realistically though, I just play this game way too much. that's how I'm plat already. Dude, my arms feel like I've been injected. Hey man, they're gonna fill up with blood. That's how you know you're doing it. That's getting a pump. That's what they call it. I'm already an Apex Predator. Right. How? Well, I barely played, but still, that's fast. I'm trying to target biceps. If you want to try to target biceps, I would do reverse push-ups. That's going to target your back and biceps. So essentially, if you've got like a bunk bed or something, essentially you're trying to do pull-ups, but most of the time you don't have, like if you can do pull-ups on a door frame, I would do that. If you can do like a reverse, basically like you're at an angle and you pull this way to your face, that's going to target biceps. But you do want to do your triceps as well. Most of the size of your arm, if you're trying to get bigger arms, right? Your tricep is a bigger muscle group than your bicep. So if you want bigger arms, you need to train both, essentially. Hopefully this isn't the same seer that goes AFK and, you know, dies off drop. But yeah, yeah, if you want to target, push-ups are not going to target your biceps at all. Yeah, I knew Curry. You always were Apex Predator, just without Apex. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Clipper, can you push up? Can you push up on me? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I got you now. I got what you mean. What? There's a purple right there. How did I not pick it up? There it is.
Wings up. Around. Nice. We're already in tier 2 upgraded.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
He's up top, it sounds like. Oh,
Reloading.
nice.
I gotcha. Hey, I bet no more dying today.
Ooh, that R99 saved my life. That R99 saved my life.
Devotion here. Energy ammo here.
All right. Well, that was eventful. All right, we're gonna. Oh wait, no, we're gonna grab here, here, and here, and then yeah, we're good. All right, we're gonna try and heal up right here.
Using my Phoenix kit.
Come on. I keep canceling the Phoenix kit on accident. He hit Diamond last season, so he was in Gold 2. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I did start in Gold 2. Also, though, this is the season of keyboard and mouse, so I am going to not be at... It's going to be way harder, essentially, for me to hit Diamond than it was the other season. Nice. Good stuff, man. Thanks for the assist.
Wings out.
Woo! Ouchie! She hit my face a lot. Nice. Just gonna go ahead and get our shields back right here. What?
Wings up.
Kill leader. All right. Cannot hit them to save my life.
Charging up my shields. Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone.
Just gonna go ahead and shield up
Charging
right
on my
quick.
shield.
How am I kill leader with 3 kills? Legit question though. As do I, my dude. As do I. I'm assuming they bailed. I'm assuming they bailed on that. Might be a bad assumption, but... Ooh, go ahead and grab that, and that. Sounds good. Bailing back with Octane.
Wings out.
Come on. Where am I at? He went up to ranks. Oh, I thought everybody went to Silver 2 max. No, if you hit a high enough rank, you start out higher. That's kind of how that goes. But yeah, I did start out in Gold 2, so it's a little bit easier for me. Although I will say my goal is to get to Diamond in both arenas and regular ranked. So I will say that it's going to be really hard for me to get arenas, Diamond and arenas, because I'm starting out at bronze. And basically you have to win games to progress, and you get a max of like 100 and something points. So essentially, like, basically, once I hit Diamond, I immediately need to start grinding out arenas. And it's going to take a lot of time for me to get there. So Diamond, mouse and keyboard, and ranked. I think it's doable. Diamond, mouse and keyboard on arenas, I don't know. It's going to be really hard to do. Yeah, now I just realized after doing push-ups that my biceps are not feeling it. Yeah. Your biceps don't work at all. It's chest and triceps is what push-ups are going to work. But yeah, I would try those like reverse pull-ups essentially. They're reverse push-ups or aka pull-ups at an angle. I would try that if you're really trying to target biceps. Yeah, I'm trying to get bigger arms because my arms are midgets. Hey man, it just takes time. It takes a lot of time. You know. Woo! Crawl down, crawl down. You need to crawl down, my dude. All right, I'm going for the res. I'm probably gonna get my head blown off here, but it's all good. Heal, bro. Nice. All right, sweet. I covered him long enough for him to get covered.
Wings out.
Distraction. There is a team to the side here, so this is a bit of a problem.
We could check out here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bale.
Must go faster.
Wings up.
Anyways,
Wings out.
even though they are long AF, yeah, man, it just takes time. But yeah, do focus your triceps. Your triceps, it's going to be easier to grow your triceps than it is to grow your biceps. You just have to worry about your elbows a little bit more usually. But yeah, you need to grow both. So tricep push-ups are good.
Wings up.
If you're wanting bigger arms. It looks wrong, even though they are long. That's what she said. Yep.
Helmet here. Level 4. Thanks. Ooh, that's gonna. I need heavy
I didn't hear anything he said because I was talking over him.
Heavy ammo here.
I really don't like pushing out here, but we don't really have an option. Can't go back, so.
Wings out. You're welcome.
Ooh. How much light ammo?
On its way down. Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Why do you want to go over there? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, bro. You no comprende.
Wings up.
I guess the only workout I know about growing biceps is putting books in a bag doing curls. Yeah, you can do that too. But pull-ups will work your biceps and back. Pull-ups, if you're trying to do like full body exercise, which like is what people think of a push-up as, push-ups and pull-ups, bro. They're like the way to go. Push-ups and pull-ups. Back and bis, chest and tries. And it's gonna work your core because you have to stabilize with your core. So. Yeah, bro. I'd do that if you can find a way to do pull-ups somehow. Oh man, you shot him before I had a chance, bro. Nice, good stuff, bro.
Confirm splash and whole squad.
And 15 dishes under $20.
I have stolen kills before. You are right.
Wings out.
Looks like you've done that before. Yes, I have.
Rings close and we've still got a minute.
There we go. Let's go. But yeah, so PP, this is the or Curry, sorry. This is the new sniper that or not the new sniper, the new machine gun that everybody's talking about. It's basically used as a DMR. But it is charged up with need a bat, please. I only have one, so sorry, bro.
Wings up.
until the ring closes. You like hunting it?
But yeah, so it's essentially an LMG that's a DMR that is charged up by grenades. So Rampart, because she gets all the bonuses for it being an LMG, is slightly more meta than she was, and Fuse, because he can carry multiple grenades, is slightly more meta than he was. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. I am out of ammo. Woo! Ouch. This is a third party, though.
Reloading.
Bad it up right quick. I need heavy ammo bad, dude. This is bad. This is bad. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Could really use some heavy ammo, bro. Could really use some heavy ammo.
Charging shields. I need heavy ammo.
Same, bro.
Eat a thermite grenade.
Woo.
Shields are recharged.
Replicator incoming.
Need some heavy ammo. Need some heavy ammo.
Jump pad.
Need some heavy ammo. Let's get out of here. Bruh, let's go. Nope, nope.
We can cruise
Nope.
over here.
Come over here. Come over here, bro. Come over here. Get your butts over here, bro.
Charging shields.
Butt over here.
Not the first ones here. Eyes peeled for bogeys.
I need to ping that I need heavy ammo too.
Need heavy ammo.
I need heavy ammo.
I have absolutely zero. Yeah, I know you need heavy ammo, but so do I. I had zero, bro. If you have any, you have more than me.
Heavy ammo here.
I got a full reload off. You can have the rest.
And I don't think they're selling cookies. Hey, amigos. These dudes know what they are.
Shoot. I'm coming. Where are they?
Bogey over there.
Bro, Seer, get your butt over here. Seer, bro, you're gonna get caught out.
Firing.
Bro, they have snipers and I'm out of ammo. Bro, I told you, get in here.
Don't forget about that rampart team that was behind us.
Yeah, cool. I don't care. Get your butt inside, bro. Sorry, guys. The game's getting intense, so I'm not able to read comments as much as I should.
It's go time.
Trying to control my aim.
Incoming care package. Pro tip: don't try intercepting something at Mach 1.
Enemy spotted. How far?
Yeah, they're fighting. There's not really a whole lot I can do about it, though.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, that's probably the better push, but he doesn't want to go that way, so.
Un momento, healing.
Got a bandit close by. Padlocked a bandit.
One line.
Box 3, missile off the rails. Wings up.
Yeah, we probably should go back.
What do you think is over here?
He's probably right.
Wings out.
He is probably right. Even though guess the only workout I know. Okay. Is the game lagging or is it just me? No, the streams lag sometimes, man, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. Solo, yeah, I know, but I need ammo. You guys can chase that down all you want, but I need stuff. Do I just switch to the bow? I think I switched to the bow here.
Charging up my shields.
Extended heavy mag here.
Enemy spotted. Way up there. Thank you, Jesus.
I should preface, I am not good with the bow. So, yeah. Just so everyone knows. Just so we're all on the same page, you know?
Charging on my key.
I'm taking fire.
Come to me again, run.
Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Oh, okay, I was like, am I really running out of arrows that quickly? I'm so concerned.
We've got company. Need to compose myself. Firing. I'm taking fire. Shields are recharging. I saw someone, and I don't think they're selling cookies. The truth is there.
Woo!
Standing to engage. Recharging shield. Bogey here.
Heads up, we're not alone. Don't cut out.
I'm out of shields, out of shields, out of
Charging on my shield. That's healing.
Bro, why are they pushing like that, bro?
Let's go faster. Charging shields.
He goes for the door, I have the shot, but... Ha!
Bogey's dead.
Got him trapped on the door.
Wings up.
Throwing grenade. Throwing an ox.
Woo! That was a gnarly sniper shot by that other team, gotta admit.
Lifting the veil. We must go.
Taking fire. Wings up.
Throw an arc star.
We still have one team that's unaccounted for, so... Just a heads up. Ooh, ouchie.
Bogey clip me. Wings up.
Charging up my shields.
I suck with the bow. I suck with the bow. Ow!
Healing.
How do I ping that I need shields again? I don't remember how to ping that I need shields again.
Need shield.
Taking fire. I'm recharging my shields. Charging on my shields. Shield battery here.
Charging on my shield. Hey, thanks.
Woo! Dude, that lifeline, bro. She ain't missing shots at all.
Let's get you a do-over, huh?
Charging up my shields.
Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Woo! Ouchie! Dang it. I missed those shots, bro. Woo! Oh my gosh, dude. These teams are too good for me. Too good for me. Oh my gosh, dude. Right here, right here. Body blocking him as much as I can. Body blocking him as much as I can. Oh, he got it, but we died. I think he got it right before we died. I think we only got top 3 too. GG, yeah. What did we get? Oh, we got 4th, dude. Dang it, bro. All right, well, that game was a little bit more intense than I was expecting, but we are also at the hour mark, so I'm going to finish up by reading all the comments that I have been lagging behind on. A nice 79 points. And yeah, so I'm going to read those comments, and we're going to head on out of here. So, is the game lagging or is it just me? Game FPS is so choppy, you're giving me a PC, giving me my PC vibes. Stop. Espanol. Muy poquito, I think is how you say it. Very little. Yeah, I also want to get bigger shoulders, so that's why I'm doing push-ups. Push-ups will work a little bit of shoulders, but here's the thing to keep in mind. Push-ups are only going to work the front of the shoulders. To work the shoulders have 3 parts. You have the front, the side, and the back of the shoulders. Working your lats will allow you to flex your shoulders better because you can push your shoulder. Like, think about it this way. What looks bigger, your arm like this, or when you push your arm up like that? Having something to push against can allow your shoulders to look bigger. So by getting bigger lats, that allows you to push your shoulders against your lats and make your shoulders look bigger. So getting bigger lats can help, and push-ups will only work the front of your shoulders. You also need to work the midsection of the shoulder and the back of the shoulder if you want bigger shoulders. So yeah. Don't just work the front, work the back, work the middle and the back, as well as work out your lats. That'll help you get bigger looking shoulders. As far as stuff at home you can do a side lateral raise. That'll work. That'll help work your basically I would do like a side lateral raise and then a hunched over, like almost like you're doing a lateral raise but back here motion. That's going to help you work your rear delts as best as you can at home. A bag with books is essentially like if you don't have dumbbells, is like about the only thing you can do. But going to a gym where they have machines to allow you to do it, you run less of a risk of injuring yourself. Doing any of these at-home workouts when it comes to things like side lateral raises and stuff like that, you can really you can mess yourself up. So, but yeah, that is how I would recommend getting bigger shoulders. Well, Klepper, the rest of you guys and the rest of you guys, I'm gonna go play Hunter's Arena on and stream, so I'll lurk here. Bye. All right, for sure, man. I will see you around. Things I can't really thing is I can't really do push-ups. I mean, kind of the only way to get better at it is to do it. I mean, you know how it is. I don't have a bar or anything. If you've got enough of a door frame that you can get like that part of your finger, that front part of your finger, if you can get that front part of your finger on the door frame, once you've trained up your grip strength enough, you can do pull-ups on it. I used to do it all the time. As long as your door frames are good enough. The house that I'm currently living in, the door frames aren't put in solid enough that I would trust it. But if you live in like any form of commercially built house, it should be good enough that you can do it. But I don't know. I would test your door frames first before trying to do it. We're doing the we're doing the heater while I'm boiling my oh, like it's hot in your room and they've got the heat on. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm on the very top floor of this huge house, and so heat rises. So essentially, just if the air's off, it's the hottest room in the house. Luckily they don't turn on heat, but they very rarely turn on AC because everybody else is on the lower floors, so it doesn't really matter to them. Clever family. After doing like 200 push-ups today, I feel immortal. I mean, as the thing is about I try to avoid things at high reps in that range, because you're starting to work out again. Everything you do is going to help you, but over the long term, that many push-ups a day is not it's not going to be beneficial for long. It's eventually it's going to be less beneficial unless you start like loading up with weight and going down in reps. But you know, it is what it is. Well, I'm gonna head out for a walk. See ya. All right, for sure, Huss. I doubt you're gonna hear me by the time I read this, but I will see you around, my man. Looks like the Spitfire. Yeah, it's like a more rectangular version of a Spitfire. I do agree. Oh, that reload sounds nice. All right. I'm gonna be right back and go die by doing curls. I died. Oh, I see. A bag with books, and you're basically doing a half swing. Yeah, kind of. I would look up if you do on your phone. I would look up side lateral raise. That's the exact exercise. It's kind of hard for me to demonstrate while sitting down in a chair like this. But yeah, side lateral raise. That would be the term. No, I'm pretty decent now at push-ups. Oh, okay. I can do like 35 plus push-ups. I guess in one go, which is above average, I think. Yes, that is above average, but keep in mind the average in most countries is obese. So it's like this one guy who I go to the gym and I'm trying to encourage him to work out more. One of the things I said to him is he hit a fairly high bench press number. And I told him, just based off of you being able to bench that much, you now are a better bench presser than over 65% of people that come to the gym. That's not a lie. But also, I didn't get into specifics because that bench press number is higher than almost every female that will ever step foot in a gym. And most people step foot in a gym and then don't train that often. So, better than 65% isn't really saying much because, I mean, generally speaking, and this shouldn't be, a crazy thing to say, but in modern society, apparently it is. Generally speaking, higher testosterone levels lead to higher strength output. Generally speaking, most men have higher testosterone levels naturally than females. So, generally, men are stronger than females. And this dude is also a bigger dude, so. But yeah, so 35 push-ups is above average, but I would also say that, the average is obese, so that's not really saying much. But also I will say this, 35 push-ups, usually whenever you do like a push-up competition, they're going to make sure your form is super strict. If you're trying to crank out 300, I wouldn't worry about your form as much until it starts becoming a problem. But yeah, like I do know, like for me, for instance, whenever I was younger, one of the things you had to do to pass a test for the martial arts that I was in, you had to do 100 push-ups, and I forgot the time frame, but there was a certain time frame that you had to do 100 push-ups in. I did it multiple times, but now looking back, I'm like, yeah, my form kind of sucked. Like I got the 100 push-ups, but it wasn't like a good 100 push-ups. It was just like trying to crank them out to get them in the time, and people were counting them, so that's all that mattered at the time. But it is what it is. I'm not trying to say you're doing a bad form. I'm just saying, like, if you try to like do push-ups in front of people, make sure you're doing it super correct, because people will complain and moan if you don't. I know from experience. I'm gonna eat a lot, like 2 times the more I normally eat, because my metabolism is out of the roof. Yeah, calories in, man. You gotta take in calories. If you're like me and you struggle to put on size, you just gotta eat. I force feed all the time, so you just gotta eat. It's hard to put on weight, but you gotta get in calories to do it. And ask for like more fast food for more calories. The thing is fast food isn't a good way to get in calories. The reason why fast food is usually so high in calories is because it's drenched in oil. Oil is essentially just a fat. So it's literally just drenched in fat. That's the reason why it's high in calories, not because of anything else usually. Well, like it's high in sodium too. Fast food's not the best way to do it, but hey, I mean, like I said, I struggle to gain weight. So if you've got to turn to fast food to get it in, that's what you got to do, but it's definitely not the healthiest thing for the long run. If you can attempt to be semi-healthy with the calories that you're trying to take in, that's better, but I do understand the struggle. I mean, like I've told people in the gym, it's like, if I just sat down and ate like 10 Twinkies, that would be my calorie intake for the day, and that'd be easy to do, except the fact that I mean, it'd be easy to get in the calories that way, but I don't like Twinkies, so it'd be obviously hard for me to do that. But you know what I'm saying? But that's not like a healthy way to get in a ton of calories. And ask for more fast food calories. Oh yeah, we had a ridiculous bill of about 800 euros, and we normally have bills, for gas and electric for like 100 euros. Yeah, man. Sometimes that life happens that way. I mean, I told you guys the other day, I had a month that like last month, I basically had to pay like 1,000. I had to pay like, I think by the end of the month, it was like over $2,000 just to like live and be a human being. So, you know, it do be like that sometimes. I don't know of another way to say that, but, we installed a new meter and we didn't use that much gas and electricity like the other months before, or whatever. And for some reason we had to pay that much. It was ridiculous. Maybe a leak. Maybe that's what happened. A leak or something. They also left my dad on hold for like an hour and he had to complain about their customer service. Yeah, dude, customer service in every country sucks. I'm just saying. Especially if it's like a government subsidized thing, something like a public service, like gas, heating, and air, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Clipper, how many push-ups could you do in about 30 seconds? Right now, 0, because my back is screwed up. But ordinarily, I'd say 1 a second is it would be a pretty easy thing to do. Maybe more, but you know, 1 a second is not too bad. I haven't got that much fat. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is like, so there's 2 types of fat. There's saturated fat and unsaturated fats. Saturated fat tends to be harder to get rid of because a saturated fat, think about it this way. If you take a crunched up ball of paper, right, and you try and stack another piece of paper on top of it, eventually those piles of paper are going to be a big mound of paper, right? Versus if you take the same amount of paper and it's not crunched up and it's all laying flat, you can stack up way more paper in a condensed area. Saturated fat is like that, right? Saturated fat is like the flat paper. It's really easy to put on layer and layer of saturated fat. Most oils are saturated fats. You like healthy fats are unsaturated fats. Essentially, they're easier to. It's way more. It's not. The science of it is way more complicated than that, but essentially that's the way that works. You want to take in as many unsaturated fats as you can, while limiting your sodium intake, because a lot of times fat is often, in our diets, at least in modern diets, fat is often accompanied by either salt or sugar, both of which in excess can be bad for you as well for obvious reasons. So, you know, it is what it is, but. Like avocado, it's a unsaturated fat, I believe, but I don't believe it has. I don't know what the natural sodium of an avocado is off the top of my head. But yeah, fat, man, it's a thing. But if your body's burning all the energy you're taking in, you can't really put on fat. Like it doesn't. Basically, if you're eating 200 calories below maintenance, it doesn't matter whether you're taking in saturated or unsaturated fats. Your body's burning it before it has a chance for it to layer it on. But, you know, it is what it is. I will get fatter. That's now my motive. Well, I will say, I don't want to say get fat, but I will say for most people, the best way to put on muscle mass is to be around, I think it's like above 12% body fat and below 20% body fat, somewhere in that range. And if you are like a stereotypically skinny dude, there's a good chance you're closer to that 12 number than you'd like to be. Right now, I'm kind of fluffier than I've ever been in my life. Not fat, but I'm fluffier. And I would say I'm still probably closer to that 13 to 14 number. Might even be closer to 15% body fat, but that's where I need to be. I need to be a little bit fluffier to put on size. It's not really a bulk, but it is a bulk, you know. Like bulking and cutting, if it becomes yo-yo dieting, isn't healthy, but a little bit of a calorie excess, if you need that fat, is good. Then you find your new caloric maintenance whenever you hit a fatty level that you prefer. So like if I got up to like exactly 15% and knew I was at 15%, and then find out my caloric maintenance at that body weight and at that fat percentage, and don't increase my NEAT, what is NEAT again? NEAT, basically my minimum amount of calories I need. Basically, if I don't increase the amount of exercise I do and maintain the amount of calories, that eventually it's going to even out. But basically what I'm saying, overly complicated way of saying, you want to be a little bit of fat, you want to have a little bit of fat on your bones, but not too much. And then you want to maintain that level of fat until you need to cut to look good. Like, you know, people cut for the summer. I don't necessarily want to cut for the summer. I've got a body weight goal that to me is more important than looking good for the summer, personally. So. But I am also a skinnier person, so like I could essentially just like work out and not force feed for like a week, and I'd basically do a cut. So, you know, it is what it is. But not enough to give me coronary or diabetes or any of those strong diseases. Yeah, no, if you stick below 20%, you should be good. But you don't want to go into too much of a calorie excess. Ideally, you want to figure out what your caloric maintenance is, plus the amount of exercise you're doing. And if you're trying to put on size, you want to eat like 100 calories above whatever that number is. The problem is that most foods are not labeled exactly correctly on the amount of calories that are in them. So essentially you want to shoot for 100 and overshoot if you have to. Don't undershoot if you're trying to put on size. Whereas if you're trying to lose size, you want to shoot for a specific number and undershoot, not by much, but a little bit if you can. Essentially, if you're shooting for 100 calories above maintenance or below maintenance, and you over or undershoot, you're going to be within 100, 200 usually, but you never know. So yeah, and personally, like, I'm not trying to recommend nutritional advice, but basically what I'm saying is that like anything above 200 usually is too quickly to put on. You're going to put on weight too fast and you're going to take it off too fast. And that becomes yo-yo diet. Like I see people do like a 500 to 600 to 700 to even 1,000. I've seen as high as 1,000 calorie surplus or depletion. That's too fast. Not if you're preparing for a show. Like if you're making a living off of it, then do what you got to do to get the money, right? But like most of the time, you want to do very slow and very, very slow gains or losses either direction. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be on your streams regularly now. All right, for sure, man. I'm glad to see you're back. I'm glad you had fun on your vacation. But yeah, I need to head on out of here. So I will see all of you guys, which is only you here now, but I will see all of you guys on the next live stream, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Glad to see you, PP. See you guys on the next one. Peace.